Ah, there we go. Let me give
So
this.
which one's the ship?
It's not on the screen yet.
Oh, okay. I'm looking around going, where's the ship?
It's
Well,
in the harbor.
Well, it hasn't come on this board yet because every time I tested this, it got off of the board too damn fast.
Just make it start damaged.
No.
Well, Pete and Bob, we finally get to fly our W-12s.
Oh, yeah.
I never got any W-12s because I was waiting.
I was telling Mike I only have one W-12, but I have two W-29s.
I've got a W2.
Yeah, I've got W-29s, and I got a bunch of baby.
I
Yeah.
have four
I never
W-12s.
got
I think
the,
they were.
You know, I was telling him also, the only one I don't have is an Albatross W4.
I have that.
Do you have them, Pete? I have an FF33. I got two of those.
Yeah, I got the W4 because
Huh.
I figured, well, I got to get something German on a float plane, so I got those.
I've got a couple of each.
Uh,
Yeah, Mike might have a few.
See, I have that $40 coupon, right? I have those 8. But after that, I'm like, okay, what else do I need? Okay, I need this. I want this. I want this. I need, oh. That's what's taking me so long.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go with Mike, Sam. I think I have to put altitudes on everybody. Holy crap. I thought I was ahead of the game.
Well, the Germans can start taking off. I'm fine with that.
Dad.
We're at 8,000 feet.
You're just right over the waters.
Ah. Well, I don't think I'm gonna need a whole lot of 6s and stuff.
Well, especially since we can only go up to 4.
Yeah, I better check that before I try and climb up to 5. I did last week, or last time I
Putting a
played.
big note: do not climb. Do not
Yeah.
climb.
Do not go any higher, goofball.
Hey, Robert's here. Looks like I'm not going to have to fly. Even
Hey,
better.
Robert.
Hey, what's up, Robert?
Hello.
Bird don't take.
You're on my side, this Robert.
Yeah.
Don't shoot me down.
Okay.
Yeah. How you doing, Robert?
Okay, doing great.
Robert's got a problem. I don't see Immelmans on this.
I know. That's the first thing I noticed, John.
It's been that way for a few weeks for him. He's going through withdrawal. He keeps calling out 12 just from habit.
Yeah, I've done that in the past, and of course it would be the wrong thing.
It's like when we played last month, the group. We had a guy who's been playing this game for years, he says, and he's flying a Bristol. And he goes, "Where's my Immelman card at?" I'm like, "You're flying a Bristol. Was it the 2-seater F8?
The F2, Bristol
Yeah.
F2.
No, not the 2-seater fighter. The old 2-seater.
The Scout,
Oh hell!
Bristol Scout.
Wait a minute.
No,
I got the wrong fucking plane. Really crappy 2-seater they had that they made in Wings of Glory.
The FE8 or REF?
Is it REF F8? That thing.
RE8.
Yeah, RE8.
right.
Ugh.
Okay. Not a Bristol product.
Not a Bristol
Royal
product,
Aircraft
yeah.
Factory.
Royal Aircraft Factory. I'm sorry, my bad on that one.
Which, you know, most Royal Aircraft Factory products, well, They deserve their poor reputation.
Yeah.
I
Don't
don't know,
tell that to the British,
I'll
though.
take an SE-5A.
Yeah,
that
they
was
got
the first.
I did say
plane-
most.
That
That
was
was
the-
an exception.
That was the first plane Sean flew, and no one could shoot him down. Imagine that. John tried and tried and tried, but he kept getting away. All right.
Well, 12-year-olds have a lot of luck still in them.
Yeah,
That's
What
probably
Notice
about
that the sad part of the SE-5A is the Dolphin was still a better plane.
what is my chits? I can't read that. Is that a 2?
You're a C2.
Yeah, okay.
I'm at A4.
Yes.
Where the heck am I at?
You're at A4C2.
I'm at 5.
You're at 3.
Oh, 3.
Yes.
Well, if we got to shoot at the boat, that means we got to stay at 1 or 2 to shoot at the boat effectively.
I guess I can't
The
climb.
question is the boat shooting back?
get
Okay,
close,
there's that
get closer
answer.
and find out. That's always the answer.
Yeah.
Evil laughter coming out.
Well, I'm going to get you, little fishy.
Is
Ah,
it a
crap?
Is it a Q ship or what?
It is a supply ship. What kind of supplies on it? We don't
Beer.
Ammunition.
The hell was beer? I'll laying by and have a party with them.
Remember, they did drop beer kegs in World War II from those I think it was Spitfires or Mosquitoes.
All right, cats. It
If
is
if the boat is not starting on the table, where is it? At
I
least
don't know,
so
you
we
gotta
have
find it.
Oh, you gotta
Okay.
find
Okay.
it.
It sounds like it's a German boat. I'm not clear on that.
It's a submarine.
The U-boat. We gotta wait for it to come up for air.
Yeah.
No, my luck, it won't be a submarine. It'll be a freaking tripod coming out of the water.
Hey, I've done that to you guys
Don't,
before.
don't give him ideas here.
All right. Let's see
See how quickly
here.
I can get shut down this little kite. Germans are at A3-ish kind of. Okay.
Let's see here.
I got the shirt, Bob.
Yeah, you wore that at Origins, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
No, all the Germans are at some variant of altitude 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Chris gets a chit. The rest look like they don't.
Chris is special.
I give it shit.
He's special, all right.
You guys keep telling me that.
All right. Everybody plotted.
Yep, good.
Ready.
All right. Go
Let's
ahead and
go.
just jump right into this.
See who I can crash into in the first turn.
That's pretty much what happened in the last game.
Last time we played sales, I did real good at that. I screwed the whole mission up.
Why we don't play
all
sales
right.
anymore.
All right.
Yeah, you do. You just don't invite me. Give me a 7.
A 7.
Jesus, you weren't kidding, were you?
Oh, crap.
Jimmy.
Number 1.
We're slow. We got time to poop our pants and wipe before we hit.
All right. Pete.
4.
All right. Sam.
Guard 4, right turn.
Robert.
16.
Who am I going to hit first?
Climb. You know, everything is below you, right, Robert?
Yep.
Hey, Robert, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
Our ceiling is 4.
Yeah.
Four inch hits.
Yeah, but we got a climb of 6.
Oh, yeah. You can, oh, okay. All right.
Let me get excited about an illegal move, okay? All right, Bob.
Number 1, straight ahead.
The guy who once moved a cloud is criticizing.
Hey.
Exactly. All right, Chris.
Come on, Landry's not even here this week.
16 climb, Mike.
16 climb.
3.4, I think. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys gave me such a bad time. I'm not coming to Origins.
Oh, you'll be back. You'll be back.
All right, and John.
4.
But we will never forget.
All right.
Too
That's
bad Peter wasn't here. We talked about the tornadoes last night.
Yeah.
He hates tornadoes. You guys get any of that crap last night, Chris?
We got heavy thunderstorms, and it got really bad, but I refused to go to the basement because I was watching TV. It turned out fine.
All right. That takes care of phase 1. Phase 2.
Too many bourbons, maybe, Chris, huh?
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe you couldn't get up out of the chair.
All right. Robert.
12.
12.
He thinks that's an Immelman card.
He writes it down just to make sure that he knows how to write 12.
Yeah.
Pete.
10.
10. Stall. Sam.
Hey,
Card 14, left side slip.
14. Left side slip. Jimmy.
13. Right side flip. Slips.
All right. Dan.
1.
Oh boy.
gee.
This ain't looking good for the home team here.
Well, you got a chit and they don't. Just stay the hell away from me.
I think there's a guy in the river with boats. With beer.
All right, Bob.
Oh, dude.
Number 7, left turn.
They had one of those beer delivery trucks crash on a bridge near my house years ago, and all the beer fell out of the truck into the river. You wouldn't believe all the people who came out of nowhere with boats trying to fish that crap out.
Chris.
Number 4, right turn.
A friend of mine years ago, before he became
John?
RCMP, he was
1.
a driver for Coca-Cola, and he turned a corner too quickly, and he had his side things open because he was ready to make a delivery at the next
Oh, jeez.
and all the street was covered in smashed Coca-Cola bottles.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Oh. Bottles must have been a long time ago, Pete.
Hey, I'm old.
Nah,
All right. Phase 3.
not as old as me, no.
Yes, I am. In fact, I think
Yeah,
I'm
you
older
are.
than you, Robert.
Oh, right now you are, yeah.
All right.
If I am now, then I always am.
Robert.
Yeah, 4.
So I call you Pete Dirt and Robert Prehistoric Dirt? Or the way around?
That's the other way around. He's dirt, and I'm older than dirt.
All
You're
right.
both
Pete.
great. You're both older than great dog poo.
Pete, your third move.
Oh, sorry, 12.
12.
So
Dan?
Robert, no, he's not the only one that gets to do that.
4.
Yeah. The Yankee Station.
All right, Sam.
Okay, Dan, I think I hate you. Card 16, left side slip.
Yeah.
16
jeez.
left side slip. That's not too bad.
I'll just be over you a little bit.
Left
He's
turn
got
would have
He's
left
got
turn
chips
would have been
there.
really bad.
All right, Jimmy.
Number 4.
That's not good.
Yeah, now that might be bad.
That one's bad, I think.
Okay.
That was
Hate you
not my
too, Jimmy.
fault. That was not my fault.
Oh no, it'll be all right. He's just pulling up alongside.
It's a big ocean, guys.
Somebody's got to feed the sharks.
These guys are passing,
Jimmy, my buddy. Oh, I'll start calling you Chum. How you doing, Chum?
they're passing a joint.
Number 7.
All right, Chris.
Number 12, slip right.
Bob.
I didn't realize how tight that turn was, so number 2, straight ahead.
Yeah, you're good. You're good, Bob.
I know
You
I'm
got a
good, but
hand
I didn't
spin
realize
before the edge.
I didn't
Don't-
realize it would turn that sharp.
There's
Just
no
don't turn
Immelman
left.
escape for you, Bob.
Oh,
He's
there's
going for
escape.
purple.
I know.
You
Don't
got a
turn
gun.
left, Bob.
You got a gun in the back, Bob. Nothing to worry about.
I know that. Right.
All right, plotting.
Yeah, I know.
turn
Uh-oh.
2.
Get-
I'm gonna
Have
go
a
grab
shot
a
on-
drink real quick,
the
and I'll be
score?
right back.
I don't know. I cannot see.
Have a shot on John.
Up on the top. 3. Trudge hit a home run.
Yeah, you do have a shot. Go ahead and take it.
You missed.
Oh. Did I hit the boat?
So we have to sink an invisible boat. Is that how it works?
Must be Wonder Woman's boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, before thunder.
A motorcycle. Somebody next door with a motorcycle. Would be,
All right. Everybody plotted?
Yep.
Is there
Yeah.
a boat? Is there a boat yet?
I don't know. Is there a boat yet?
That's
Yeah. It's that little one right there next to the island, between the 2 islands.
we
That's
haven't
right.
found it yet.
Damn.
I think I see Gilligan.
It's the minnow.
Oh.
Get it.
Ready.
All right, everybody.
Ready, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, Bob.
Number 4, right turn. Obviously.
Make a left.
All right, Pete.
I did a number 7 left turn.
Jimmy.
Number 8.
Sam.
I have a stall.
Uh-oh.
I can bake it. I'm gonna take bacon and one in.
Number 8.
Good catch.
He didn't catch it. He lost it. It dropped in the
Wrong
ground.
way.
Yes, it is card
That's a
10.
number 8
Almost
there.
caught 10. That's the
Yeah,
other team.
8 is a left turn.
The
No,
Ah,
you
crap.
know that. Still, but he didn't fit saying.
That would have been a great catch.
I had the thing upside down.
Then it should have been an 8.
All right, and then you stalled.
Yeah, card 10.
You're all right with that one. All right, that was a close one for you too. All right, Dan.
14.
4 would have been better. All right, Robert.
14.
What is that? All right, Robert.
John.
12. Slip right.
All right, Chris.
16 climb. A 4.0.
Yes.
Yeah, Chris can count.
I'm special, John.
All right, that's Pete. Have we moved you?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Just out of range. Just out of range. For everybody. Okay.
Well, judging a home run.
Phase
Now what?
2.
Yeah.
Actually, Pete.
No, this is live. That's his 5th, I think.
Ooh, the submarine's on the board.
Now that we've all left.
Go get him. Go get him, Bob.
All right, Bob.
Ah, I see that now. Yeah.
It's all up to you.
Is the submarine leaving? It'll only be on the board for a couple of phases.
All right, Bob.
Number 5, right turn.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Scared Bob away.
No, I didn't know where he was. I was going after the planes, but now I know.
Pete.
So he'll still stay away.
14. Left side slip.
John, we're on the same team, John, huh?
Jimmy.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Yes, sir. Uno.
All right, Sam.
Card 7, left turn.
All right, Dan.
Give me a dive. 17.
17 dive takes you to 3.2. All right, Robert.
Awful lot of bad guys in one spot.
17. Dive.
Takes you to 3.4. All right, John.
11 stall.
That's a motorcycle, Tila.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna hide behind Robert.
Let's see here. Chris.
7 left turn.
Come on, Chris, get in the fight.
Yeah.
He's working on it.
Okay.
R.I.P. Iceman.
Let's see. We got a rear gunner on Roberts.
Too bad it's only a B gun.
Yeah.
Pete has a long range on Chris.
Hit him in the head, John.
And that's the end of the shooting.
Do I have him in mark there, or is he?
He's out of range for you. Oh no! Oh, you're level 3. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm a 3 now.
Oh, I gotta check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
So
thought you
Robert
dove.
has a shot.
You just dove, didn't you?
Yes, I just dove down.
That'll be a +1 then. Zach, I'll be right back.
Chris,
Oh, if I
John.
only been about half an inch back.
That's
I
John.
said the same thing.
John got a shot. I got a shot.
Double
And
whammy, John.
Pete has a shot, correct? Vito?
Pete has a long range shot. John has a short range shot.
Yep, and I got a long range shot. Okay.
Yeah. All right, John on Robert for 3 points, and Robert is smoking.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Bad for your health.
Enjoy that cigarette there, Robert.
Yeah.
How many points did he take? 3?
Yes.
Ring and miss. Oh no. High five off. On the phone.
Okay.
We have me get well.
And then let's see here, a long range on John.
Get a right hand class too.
for
Don't say
1
we did.
point.
That'll be +1 though.
Yeah, I dove, so it'll be +1, yeah.
All
Yep.
right, +1. Okay.
So 2 points on John.
2 points on John.
All right.
And then Pete on Chris
Be gentle, Pete.
for a 0.
Thank you.
Is that gentle enough for you?
That's very, very kind.
Ah.
All right, Chris, I set them up for you. You finish them.
Just like
All right.
bowling pins. Here we go.
Phase 3. All right. Let's see here. Bob.
Number 1, straight ahead.
Damn it.
All right. Pete.
Wrong plane.
I did a 17 dive.
17 dive to 3.2.
Yeah. So you should make a note of that.
All right. Sam.
Guess what? Card 17, dive.
Down to 3 even. All right. Jimmy.
Number 5.
All right. And let's see here. John.
John would like to do a 7, left turn.
Okay. All right. Chris.
I did a 12, slip right.
12 slip right. All right. Robert.
I did a 7.
7.
I don't know if I hit Chris or not.
You flew past him.
Okay.
Gonna get your tail end shot off by.
Oh no. Oh no. We're
Oh,
Overlap.
yes.
You're at a higher
Yeah, right
altitude
down there
or
on
lower
the-
altitude.
Oh,
Oh, you're at
okay.
lower, so you're safe. All right.
Oh, boo.
Dan.
see, I know what I was doing.
I did a number 7.
A number 7.
Yep.
Well, that puts you completely squarely under or over top of him. All right.
He's got a chip, doesn't he? All right, Dan.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, I'm above. I'm probably gonna be above you, but I'm not sure if I'm in your arc or not.
Well, you're gonna be. I was more worried about the collision aspect. You got a chip for that.
Yeah, you can shoot at Dan at short range or long range consecutive on Robert.
Oh, we'll go for the short range.
So that's
Plus, he's the one that shot me.
Yeah.
Sean on me. Okay. What else we got? Anything else?
Oh man.
Jimmy and Chris.
Yes.
Jimmy. Okay.
Yep, those are the shots. All
I'm
right,
gonna
short
use,
range.
I'm going to use a sharp eye and
Oh, great. Here we go.
sniper.
boy.
Oh, I never know who it is.
Do I have any skills?
All right, first I'm going to take care of Dan. Dan
Chris is-
eats 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Chris is greedy. He didn't share any skills with anybody.
I didn't know that was an option.
Which ones you use, Chris? Sharp eye,
And
sniper.
Sniper, yeah.
Sharp eye
Sniper. Okay.
and sniper. All right, so sniper draw 2 chits for the first, and sharp eye long range becomes short. All right. All right, your choice of chits, Chris, are between a 5 or a 1.
I believe I'll take the 5.
Tough choice there.
Yeah.
He is greedy.
And the second is 5 and a pilot wound.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Who's that on?
That's on you.
Jimmy.
Ouch.
What's
I don't have any skills.
Nope.
No.
Bullet.
It
I
has
definitely
bullet
don't now.
acceptor.
Oh, it's a 5 with a pilot wound. Yeah, I'll take that one.
You've got 10 points of damage and a pilot wound, Jimmy.
Yeah, you're still
So that
fine,
means-
Jimmy.
Does
You're
that
still
mean I
fine.
have to fly with a stall every time?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's engine
Means-
damage.
Means you
Oh,
can't
no, no, no,
shoot
no, that's
after a stall, a steep, any
Or after a steep, right?
So a stall, a diver, an Immelman, you can't shoot.
And Chris, in return, you take 2 and you're on fire.
No, I'm
And
not.
his
No,
guns
I'm
are
not.
jammed for an extra phase, right?
Yes.
I shall lucky pilot that bitch away.
Come up, guys. You can't dodge them. At least a couple turns.
I hate
But
fire.
he's not on. The thing is he's not on fire.
Yeah.
Fire, fire.
Damn, Chris, you're going to be the lucky one tonight, I see, huh?
I hope
right,
it's a wrecking ball, John.
Planning
Double
turn
fine.
3.
Double 5s, damn.
Ouch, that hurt.
Oh, let's see. I'm under Dan, correct?
Yes.
I have plotted.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Okay.
Big rifle.
With everybody being ready.
Ready?
Yep.
Yep.
How fast is that boat moving?
Boy, that's a fast boat.
Don't worry. It'll take where it needs to get to. It'll take time.
Only moves once a turn, right?
It moves every phase.
Oh, every phase it moves. Okay.
It has surface. It has surface-to-air missiles or something. Remember?
It's
got one of
wartime.
those thuds on it.
It's wartime with enemy planes. It's got its engines floored.
What country does that boat belong to?
I don't know.
It's for us to find out.
Oh, we don't know. Okay.
Milton
it's-
Bradley.
If it's trying to dock, it should be slowing down.
It's got to get there first. Don't worry
John,
about
this
slowing-
isn't Titanic. This is the Peter's Titanic game.
All right, Bob.
Number 4, right turn.
Chris, you just blew up a hospital ship.
You're going the
US is
wrong
gonna
way,
enter-
Bob.
U.S. is going to enter the war.
He's shooting out the back end at the boat. Come on.
Oh, okay.
All right, Pete.
Number 7, left turn.
Sam.
I have card 8, left turn.
Jimmy.
Number 8, left turn.
They're all getting together again. Is there a
Mosquito
magnet out?
could-
Chris got a magnet on his butt or what?
Come together
All right,
right
Chris.
now over me.
7, left turn.
7.
Sam, that's exactly what I was thinking of. I had that in my mind as you win it with the Beatles.
Not overlapped. All right, Robert.
17.
17. Dive. Takes you to altitude 24. All right. Pete's moved. Okay, move Dan.
17, dive.
Takes you to altitude 2.
Well, 2C2, right?
Yes.
All right.
I hope Chris doesn't have a rear gun.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he does.
Oh, he does.
Yes, they do.
John.
Only a B gun. 17, dive.
Oh, jeez.
I don't even know if it works, Jimmy.
We know the front one works.
Yeah,
That's the wrong. That's the
was
wrong
working real
plane.
good.
That's Bob. That's the wrong plane.
That's my plane. Oh.
Oh, you screwed that up.
Yeah.
Abort!
Okay.
Gee whiz.
Can somebody scroll back and tell me roughly where to be?
Yeah. On here.
I should be,
All right.
no, more to the right for me, I think.
Yeah, you would turn to the right.
About
that's for
30
sure.
degrees, I think.
30 degrees, like.
Maybe. Yeah, I think that's correct. What do you guys think?
Just put him
Oh.
directly behind Pete.
Fine. How do I freaking rewind Twitch?
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to figure out myself.
I'm gonna go to YouTube and do it. Hang on a second.
I think that's
Alright.
cool. That looks good to me. I don't know.
All right. And what did you do, John?
I did a 17, dive.
17 dive.
Number 7, left turn.
Takes you to altitude 2.
I have.
Sorry about that, Bob.
Hey, that's no problem. Like that looks good to me. I think that's where I was. I think you're correct on that.
It's pretty close. It eaves up a bit further and a slight twitch to the right, but it's close enough.
Okay.
Take it up like a Fokker D7 was doing one of its short little things. Just a tight slit to the right, just a tiny little bit.
To the right.
Yeah, that looks good. Hey,
That's pretty good where it is.
I'm happy
right
with
like
that.
That's good. That's good right
Okay.
there.
Did you do the rewind, Pete?
Yeah.
And your altitude,
Okay, good.
your altitude 3, Bob, or 4?
3.
You colorblind tonight, Mike?
You know, my day
He
has
was looking
been
for the plane that was way off the mark, and so you just assumed it was Bob.
Yeah, well, it was one of those that today has been at work was a total CF, and yeah, that's all I can say is it's been a day. All right.
That's why I keep telling him he won't let us do his help him out. He has to do everything on his own, right? He's what do you call it? Come on, Pete, you're the computer guy.
Huh? What are you talking
Data information overload. He needs to relax.
I am relaxed.
Mm.
So let's see here. Oh, let's see here. Jimmy's taking a short range B.
You don't have to shoot at me.
But it's more fun that way.
You are correct, Jimmy, but I'm still going to.
All right, Dan, John, you have a long range on Dan
with a plus.
It's a consecutive. Screw you, John.
Does Sam have Chris?
It's not us, it's our gunners doing it.
Sam has Chris. That is sitting on Jimmy's base, so it's long range.
I'm at altitude 4.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm at altitude 3.
Yeah, I got lag. Sorry.
Yeah,
It's
so
all
long.
right. Let's see. That's those are the 2 shots then.
Okay, so no Sam on Chris then?
No Sam
Let me
on
refresh.
Chris.
All right, let me refresh this. There we go. Okay.
All right. So John on Dan. Dan takes 1 + 1 for 2, and
Okay.
John, your rear gun is jammed.
Well, he did his duty today.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Dan,
yeah.
All right,
you can
Jimmy
fly out of
takes-
that one.
Jimmy, it
Did you
just
say
was not
0?
your day to fly.
Just the one on the right would have killed him.
Do I have a lucky pilot?
Nope.
You're
I have so
lucky
much
that
lag. I have so much lag I haven't even seen it yet. Oh, there it is.
You have an unlucky pilot. What a waste of a boom. Jeez.
Well, it goes right back into the bag, so don't worry.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, yeah.
And
It
so
puts
do
me
the
at
2
-6.
5s. Oh, shoot.
Did you put him in the wrong bag?
No, I have chits on everybody's plane markers that I have, and I just bumped it and knocked yours onto the floor.
How much does that Venmo cost?
Right.
Okay, so You'll be back. Oh, that's phase 1, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Phase 2, Jimmy, you'll be back on 4-1. And because you went down before 8 o'clock, you come back as a with not very much of a hindrance at all.
Mm.
You come back normal strength and standard pilot.
I got it.
All right. Let's see here. Bob.
Number 1, straight ahead.
All right. John.
I'm just gonna say this, Chris. You stay on your side, on your lane. I'll stay in mine.
Oh no.
Number 1.
All right,
Yeah.
that's fair.
He's 2 below you, Chris. No worries.
Yeah,
That's true. I forgot about that. He's a 480.
Chris.
I did a number 4 right turn.
Oh, dive would have been better.
Yeah.
All right, Sam.
John's gun is damaged, so his
Card 16.
starter
Climb.
doesn't shoot you.
Card 5.
No.
I don't want to
Card
shoot.
16. Climb.
16.
I don't want to shoot Chris.
Everybody
do.
wants to shoot Chris.
This is my buddy.
Everybody hates Chris.
It's C2. All right, Pete.
Number 8.
I hope my guns are still working when I get to you, Pete.
Oh, I'm sure they will be, but you've used up most of your special skills in shooting.
Oh, no.
Let's see.
I got you.
You got perfect aim and trigger finger. That's about
That's
it.
7.
7. All right, Dan.
7.
All right, I believe that is all of the people. All right. That takes care of that. Phase 3.
I don't have a shot on Sam, do I? It's
No,
probably
you're
out
out
of
of range.
Okay.
See, if you would have dove, you would have had a shot on Sam.
Yeah.
But no, you didn't want to dive right in front of Bob as he's coming right at you.
Just
Hey,
like,
man.
let
these
you know the sharks are friendly.
with these floats and a climb rate of 6, I got to be careful.
All right, let's see here. Dan.
8.
All right, Robert.
8.
Pete.
16. Climb.
All right, takes you to 3-4. Sam.
Card 9. Left turn.
Yeah, you were hoping for a straight there, weren't you, Mike? I could tell.
A straight, a stall. All right, let's see here. John.
Number 2.
All right, Chris.
Number 5, right turn.
All right, let's see here. Bob.
Number 12.
All right.
Yeah. Anticipated correctly.
So Chris killed Jimmy with his rear gun, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Where's all the gun jams?
John had one.
Yeah, I still do.
Next time you shoot, Jimmy.
Bob on
I have a
Sam.
shot on Sam.
Yes.
Make it count, Bob.
That's the
I
only
hope
thing
so.
that's the only shot.
Hey, it's my first shot of the night after so long.
All right. Sam takes 5 and a pilot.
Oh, good grief.
God.
Wow.
That came back
I thought
out.
we were done with the 5s.
No,
There's-
I think when
there's
Jimmy
one
went
for you,
down,
Robert.
they go back in the
I
bag.
know that's that same card. Really.
Definitely a good night for the Germans so far.
The Hornets
Chris,
of
what was it
Zeebrugge.
that what did you post in the in the email chain?
Oh yeah, we're in trouble, guys. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know it would be them.
All right. Plotting turn 4.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't know if I want to turn left and fight Chris or turn right and just go to hell home.
All right.
oh, hang on. All right. Got a lot
Yeah.
of thinking. Got some plotting to do here.
Is that where Jimmy's coming in?
Yes, it is.
Maybe.
Yeah, our at work, our financial controller lives in Idaho, up on top of a mountain. She sent pictures yesterday where they got 18 inches of snow. I'm like, yeah, she can keep that.
Ready here, Chicos.
Just 1 second. Need it clear.
1,000.
Well, just a few seconds. I'm refreshing this so I can see something.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Look at all those guys pointed toward me. Jesus. That ain't right.
But Bob's one of them.
Yep, I'm ready.
But I'm trying to protect Chris.
Thanks, Bob.
As Chris flies into the middle of it all.
This will be a hell of a turn, whatever happens.
I'm trying to protect you, Chris. I'm anticipating what's going to happen to protect you.
This would be so much easier with an Immelman card.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
sorry.
you
Chris
get
is-
guaranteed collisions.
Chris is gonna die, glory terrible now. Bob's protecting him.
All right, Jimmy.
Bob trying to protect him.
Jimmy, you're muted.
Yeah, I couldn't get it on mute. Number 2.
All right, Dan. Oh shit. I said Dan. Dan.
Are you moving? Oh, okay. Number 12.
Is Jimmy at A4?
Yes.
Okay.
Robert.
7.
Here he comes.
All right, Sam.
Guard 14, left side slip.
All right, Pete.
It's a good
Number
one.
7.
One would have been better, but all right, Chris.
17 dive takes
Oh, you
3.0.
right in the guns. Oh,
Yep. I'm ready to trade.
All right, Bob.
Number 14. Looks like me and was it Robert or Pete?
Pete.
Pete. Me and Pete are
Actually,
going
you're
at it.
overlapped.
We're overlapped.
Oh!
Don't get too excited, Bob.
No donuts, no sprinkles.
What altitude are you, Bob? You're at 4. aren't you?
3.
Oh, okay.
All
Good
right,
job, Bob.
and then
John would like to dive, please.
John would like to dive. What are you going to let him do?
takes you to altitude 1.
And my rear gun is cleared up this turn.
All right,
This
so we can
empty
shoot
space.
next turn.
Yep.
That sub is chugging away.
Not a sub, but it's still chugging away.
It's a rowboat. Wait a minute.
Oh.
What's that stick going?
It looks like a Twinkie.
It's a Q ship.
It's also got a defensive gun.
Yeah,
Got
it's a
some,
Q
anti-
ship.
you got some ACAC on there? ACAC. Boom.
All right. Since that's the, well, not the only shot. Is it the only shot?
Better not be.
First shot.
I better have a shot on Chris. Finally.
All right. Chris and Sam are exchanging. And let's see here.
That looks like about it.
Bob probably has Sam.
Bob might have Sam, yep.
Bob has a long range on Sam.
Oh, okay.
I doubt if I have Dan.
No, you were out of range. You mentioned
Yeah,
it
out of
already.
range on that one.
Just getting greedy.
Is that is it extreme arc of fire?
Yeah.
Oh no, wait a minute. He's overlapped. Right.
Yes.
He can shoot out of an overlap.
Yes. All right. All right, John takes a 0 from the
Gunship,
boat.
huh? Okay.
Boo! You guys suck. Damn merchant marines.
All right. So we have Bob on Sam.
And this is consecutive, right?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
No.
It wasn't last.
It doesn't matter. It's still a 0.
Huh. At least I got a shot off.
All right. Chris, a pair of bees on Sam. Sam is now smoking and takes 3 points. In return, Chris takes 1 point.
Use your lucky pilot, Chris. You know you won.
I think I'll take my chances for now.
Why did he only take one chip from Sam for?
No, there were two. Just one was a 0.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the 0. Sorry.
He had that high power Bob dice going.
The
Yeah.
smoke got in his eyes.
All right. Phase 3 or 2. All right, John.
Number 7.
Come on around, John.
You know, the boat's got to move yet, too, so.
Yeah.
Take them out, John. It's your target.
I'm trying.
Use your rockets, John.
He's
All
gonna
right,
get shot
Jimmy.
with the rockets next.
It's number 1.
Oh, you know, who got to buy salsa. I want to buy a salsa today. We get them
All
all.
right, let's see here. This is going to be a mess. Dan.
Yeah.
You're going to buy corn.
Come when you come home. Yeah.
Give me 13.
13.
That boat has a nuclear reactor. He's doing like 40 knots.
I put it on there so that it gets to where it needs to be inside of a game. Okay.
It's too easy, Mike. You're making
That's
it too
enough,
easy.
huh? Sheila.
All right, Chris.
I did a number 10 stall using Daredevil.
Daredevil. All right, let me mark that.
All right.
Still can't do a split S.
No, I can pretend.
Hey, you know, I almost put a balloon out for you there, Chris.
Oh man, that would have been great.
Except that was just too much on the. There was just too much going on.
Yeah.
Sam.
Guard 7, left turn.
Well, you could make the balloon the size of the boat, just going in the opposite direction.
Robert.
16, climb.
16, climb. Takes you to altitude 3 even.
I smell barbecue.
All right, Jimmy.
Number 7, left turn.
The only barbecue was you that just got. All right, Pete.
Number 8.
Really, Pete?
Yep.
Bob.
Number 10 stall.
Oh, that'll work.
All right. Were you at 3-3 or 3-4, Pete?
3-4
Thank you.
for now.
For now. All right.
I'm at 3.
Oh, and I'm at
Yes.
3.
All right. So that's a short range up the
Blind
boob chute.
spot.
No, it is not a blind spot
And why is that?
because they
I
don't
have no
a-
tail.
They have no tail, so any plane that is at altitude or higher is no rear blind spot.
What?
Those crazy
Pete,
inventive Germans.
There are
they put it
arches from
underneath.
the wings of back.
Yep.
Do I have a long shot?
No, because they're at a different altitude, so that'd be a big negatory on that one.
I think I have a shot on Sam.
Yeah, Chris is picking on Sam some more.
That's
Yeah.
a consecutive
I think
now.
Bob and I are firing at each other, right?
Hold on here,
Bob is
does it-
shooting at Pete. Oh, yeah, he's got a front gun too. Yeah.
Hold on here.
You
Yeah,
two,
don't short.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Don't shortchange
Okay.
Bob.
That only counts as one shot, right, for scoring,
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Okay.
For scoring, yes.
And then Robert's shooting back, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So can Chris choose which guy gets to use his ace skills?
No, it's only
No.
my front guy.
Okay.
Now, question. That's consecutive on Sam, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, his rear gun shot at me last turn.
Okay. All right.
I wish it were true, Pete, but that's not the case.
Can the boat shoot John?
Not this turn.
Oh,
It's-
then one of those where they got to skip.
I think there's a mistake.
Where's the mistake?
We're on 4-2.
Yeah.
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 I think I was moved 3 times, maybe.
All right. Well, it doesn't affect anything. You just stay right where you're at. You've already moved your next turn.
Okay.
That's easy. That's an easy fix.
Okay. I don't know
Alright.
what happened.
All right, Chris, long range +1 on Sam because he won't leave the guy alone. He's already bleeding from his head. All right, and he's going to continue to kick him while he's down. And it got a whole lot worse for Sam. It took 2 more points, and now his plane's on fire.
Oh,
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 God,
man.
I love my armor.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Chris is doing the best of the aces so far.
I didn't know the rear gunner was decent. Amazing. Gotta give that guy a raise.
Hey, Chris, you must get him a couple bottles of good schnapps.
You're
But
right.
We
You're
need
right,
to do
Bob.
Chris a favor and make him use his lucky pilot.
All right, let's see here.
Well, he already has.
He used it once.
I did.
Pete, you take a pair of B's from Bob, and your rudder is jammed to the left, and your rudder is jammed to the right. And you take
How many? 4 points?
4 points.
Ouch.
And no Immelman card. Uh-oh.
That's
See you,
okay.
Pete.
Doesn't affect what I was
Hey,
going to do.
Pete, you got a lot of water to cross before you run out of board.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But he's a seaplane. He can land. He can go and save himself.
Exactly.
All right, so now we have exchanging long-range A's on Robert and Bob. So Robert,
Yep,
you
okay.
take from Bob, you take 3 points.
Wow.
And a smoke.
No smoke this time.
Thank you. Thank you.
In return, Bob takes 1 point.
Ah,
All right.
God.
So
And I think
every,
my
right
smoke-
now, every plane has had damage.
Yeah.
Some planes a hell of a lot more than others.
And I think my smoke goes away.
Did you get it the first turn?
Huh?
When did
I
you
got
get
it in turn 2, 3.
So it's still there.
3, so
There to the end of 5.
3,
Yeah,
it
5,
goes to the
4,
end of
3,
5.
5, 3. So at 6-1, it's gone.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it only lasted 5 phases. Okay.
3 full turns. Just like fire.
Yeah.
Right. Robert got his smoke first, I think. That was on 2-2.
Yeah, it starts
If
going
he
away.
got it on 2-2, then on 5-3 it would clear.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Phase 3. Jimmy's moved. John.
Number 8.
All right. Let's see here. Pete.
17, dive.
Takes you to 2-4.
I piss on your rudder damages.
And your mother was a hamster.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about Pete turning to come to me.
Yeah, right.
Not yet.
At least 3 more moves before you can.
Dan.
There's only 2 more.
Me and number 7.
Yeah, and on the third one you can turn.
Could be easy kill for someone.
All right. Chris.
Chris did a 5 right turn.
Right turn.
Right turn, Clyde.
Yeah, Pete's too high for you to shoot him, John. That would have been nice.
All right, Robert.
I'd rather shoot boat right now.
Yeah.
8. All right, I'll come back to you. Bob.
Number 7, left turn.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
And you did a...
I did an 8, so I did a left turn.
Oh, God, Robert, why did you do that? I anticipated you going after someone else.
Well, I have a better chance of getting more damage on you, Bob.
Your plane's twice as big, Bob. I think he has to draw 2 C cards.
That's okay. That's okay.
That would be a collision.
Don't worry, I got duct tape.
Couldn't happen to nicer guys.
Jimmy?
Remember, I moved. You moved me
yeah,
already.
You already moved.
Yeah.
Sam.
I have card 11, stall.
All right. Pete, have we moved you? Oh, Pete's gone. Have we moved Pete yet?
Yeah, didn't he do a dive? He did a dive.
Yeah, he did
Yes,
dive.
He did. And I haven't moved the ship yet. I'm assuming you're shooting the ship, right, John?
Oh, yeah.
John gets a shot on the ship.
That's not there. That's a collision.
Mm.
And that's it. All right. So we have a collision. All right. Bob, do you want first or second?
First, what the heck? First.
All right. Bob. Are you feeling lucky, punk?
Only hurts for a little while.
That'll be a 0, Bob.
Go.
That's why I always go first. It's such a relief.
Never go
when you roll a
first.
0.
Doesn't always work.
No, it doesn't. That's for sure.
Right here. This one feels lucky. Is it? Not really.
Oh,
Is that a 4?
4. Special we do not carry special damage, so it's only 4 points.
Correct. Ouch. Could have been worse.
True.
hey, I drew a 10 last week, so I feel pretty good.
Wow. Yeah, if you go second, you should get to just like take 5 points damage or draw the chit.
Yeah.
You know, I have a feeling a lot of times we would take I'll just take the 5. Thank
Yep.
you.
Yep. Because you know those 8s and 10s are in there.
Who was that was in the collision besides Bob?
Robert.
Robert.
It was me, yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right, and the ship does not take any damage.
Oh, come on.
Way to go, ship. Way to go.
There's a good 3 wasted.
Yeah.
Of course, Pete, that's what Pete sees. He sees 3 damage not used.
Yep.
All right, planning, turn 5.
Ready.
Oh, thinking here. Thinking.
Thinking.
Don't hurt yourself, Jimmy, thinking.
Oh, I've already got shot in the head last turn. Last time I was alive. Thank God I got caught in a Band-Aid. I don't know what I'm doing. I just gotta get there. We go.
All right. Oh, shit. 8:30.
Ready.
Ready. I'm ready. Yeah, ready.
All right. Let's see here.
Fire first.
Oh, yeah. Fire.
How could you forget that?
Oh, God. Goofy guys.
All right. Sam, you do not take any damage. What a lousy fire.
Just smoldering.
Okay, it's only prolonging my agony. You can comfort yourself with that thought.
John would like a 7.
7. All right, Pete.
Number 1.
All right, Jimmy.
17 dive.
17 dive. All right, Sam.
Card 8, left turn.
All right, Dan.
1.
All right, Chris.
Number 5, right turn.
All right, Bob.
Number 7, left turn.
All right, Robert.
17 dive. Kind of worried when I saw Jimmy coming. But I'm at 2.
All right, Sam. Did we move you, Sam?
Yes.
All right, so that's everybody there. Everybody there.
I think you got to move the boat yet.
Yeah, I got to move the boat.
Interesting. Mike is the host now. Who was the host before?
Yeah, I saw
that.
What the hell?
Yeah, and then it dropped off your.
Okay.
It dropped off your other computer.
Yeah. What the hell? Connecting. Why is this one, this one's hardwired?
Damn it, Sean.
No, it's wireless. This one's wireless. So why? Okay, it picked up that. Maybe. Huh. I have internet access. Why? Why?
Because they can. Sure we're not on signal?
Well, this machine is wireless and it is... Huh.
Was your username the same on both?
No, they're two different usernames.
Okay.
Well, luckily, everything is being streamed off the other computer. So rebooting this one is not going to hurt anything. We'll see what happens here in a minute. All right. I just can't see you guys. That's all.
Well, thank God for that.
Yeah.
All right.
You're the lucky one, Mike.
Well, now it's on. You're on the other one, and it's only up in the upper corner. And when somebody speaks, that's who pops up in that picture. So it's right now. I'm looking at a black screen of just says Bob.
Uh-oh, I can see a
Bob,
naked Jimmy here.
Hi, I'm here.
All right.
I'm not.
So, shooting.
Bob the Black Knight.
It must be.
I take it the ship is probably just out of arc.
Yes. And just out of range.
That little bastard's fast.
There's that.
So you come, they stoked up the boilers.
There we go. I got that back. Go here.
Turn this back on.
Oh,
Ooh, there's two of you now.
Not anymore.
Doubly ugly.
You're welcome.
So you don't want that double mint twin?
All right, there we go. Let's see here. We've got that back on, so that can't shoot this turn. So let's see who else. Their teammates. Out of range. Okay, that's it. Unless any teammate want to shoot at each other?
Sure, why not?
So. All right, phase 2. All right, let's see here. Let me move this ship way down yonder. The ship's on expert mode, by the way. All right, Pete.
10 stall.
John.
5.
All right, Sam.
Guard 17, dive.
Did you just stall, Pete?
Yeah, I did.
After you
I did
dove?
straight. No, I did a dive, then I did straight, and then I did a stall.
Now I could brush my teeth.
Okay.
That's called an overdrive. That's called an overdrive, Pete. He's in the water.
If I could have done them in a different order, it might have been.
All right, Sam.
Guard 17, dive.
17 dive. That takes you to 2-1 or 2-2. All right, Dan.
Give me a 7.
All right, Jimmy.
6.
Okay. Robert.
1.
Robert, you crashed.
Uh-oh. There's an island close by, though. That was fortunate.
All right, Chris.
Number 4, right turn.
Bob.
Number 14, that left slip.
All right, Robert, brother, Chris, Dan.
Yep.
Sam. John. John, have we moved you?
Yes.
Pete, we've moved you?
Yes. Yep.
We've moved the ship.
I think you got everybody.
You know, the ship does seem to be going faster than the airplanes. But...
A lot faster than the airplane.
Yeah.
I don't have a shot at him now.
All right, so okay, I got the point. All right, I'll slow it down.
Hey, now speed it up. It's going too slow.
It has a nuclear powered plant.
We're only in turn 5 and he's almost off the board.
But he is not heading off of the board.
Ah.
Yeah, get your story straight, bitch and moan.
Well, I guess I'll have to shoot at Pete versus the boat now.
No, you got the wrong ammo for that.
Yep, that would be a long range shot on Pete.
John and Pete, all right.
Just out of range.
Altitude. Out.
Well, same on John. Okay.
Or -1 for shooting there, John.
Out of range for altitude.
Okay.
Just out of range.
Don't sound so disappointed, Mike.
I am highly disappointed in the lack of skill you guys are showing as pilots.
So far, I'm the only one shot down.
Well, no, you just got beat the hell up, Jimmy. It was called a mugging. One long range shot on Pete for 5 points.
Whoa.
Whoa.
No pilot?
No, Sam
That
took
is-
that one already.
That
Obviously,
is like the fourth or fifth 5 that's come out this game.
That's number 4.
Yeah, we've had 2 of
Yeah,
these.
there's been a lot of high numbers. You're right, Sam. A lot of high numbers.
I think we're getting beat by those torpedo bats today.
Are all the Brits at altitude 2?
Let's see here. Jimmy's at 3, and everybody else is at 2.
Yeah.
except for me.
No,
Chris is-
are you
Not a
British?
Brit last I knew.
You're not British, John.
I'm not.
All right, phase 3. All right.
Oh, it's got a Z deck now.
I think if you moved it twice a turn, skip the middle might be a fair way to do that. Slow
If
it
you
down.
do it, just moving the arrow. That's good.
Usually, I don't move to the base. I just move the front to the front of the arrow.
Yeah,
And
that's what he just
that's
did.
a bit better, I think.
Well, it was one of those. I sat here and I counted how long it would take to get from point A to
there.
point B running a certain route,
Okay.
and that was 9 turns.
All
To
right.
get there.
Makes sense. All right, it makes sense.
So, and I was like, all right, 9 turns, that's about how long we have in it. But, you know, the ship probably would have taken more damage if, you know, the other Germans went after it.
Yeah,
this
they all
is-
went the other way.
This is very true.
It confused me. I had to reread the thing. It's like, are we the ones that are supposed to be after the ship? Yeah.
I read the briefing. I didn't see anything about a ship.
All right.
Higher the
Read
handicap.
scoring.
So supply ship sunk. Plus 2 points Germany.
All
Oh,
right.
They didn't get the translated version. That's
Obviously,
yeah.
obviously,
What?
Chris failed kindergarten.
Obviously, Mike didn't write in Hillbilly for you, huh, Chris?
I might have a reading comprehension disability.
All right, so next
Yeah.
time I'll put it in Kentucky Ease.
Thank
It's called,
Catch
it's
your
called
sister.
bourbon.
Get a new wife.
That's Tennessee. What are you talking about?
Actually, I think it's more West Virginia.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Pete. Pete can turn now, so
Yep, number 4. Right turn.
Lordy.
Oh, Pete can turn. Look at that.
John?
number 9.
Number 9.
Yeah, I've been left, right.
He's
Trying to
coming,
keep the Bodenmark.
he's
All
coming,
right,
he's
Sam.
coming for you, Robert.
Card 14, left side slip.
All right, it's phase 3. Which one was that?
14.
14. All right, Dan.
14.
Sam, I'm not going to say I didn't get excited thinking that it was a new turn, that I could give you some fire damage. Robert.
2.
Jimmy.
Number 1.
Well, last time you flew close to Chris, Jimmy,
Yeah, it didn't
Not
turn
good.
out very well.
I've got a secret.
all right, Bob,
Number 8, left turn.
Chris,
Well, 17 dive.
takes you to altitude 2.
I got real bullets this time.
I hope we overlap.
Oh yeah, you're gonna overlap.
I thought you said you want to back them up a little bit.
He had his KO
But
pancake this morning. There's no
Does Chris
backup.
fire up?
Not from a forward firing arc.
Oh.
But after.
Hey, you know, it's in phase 3 for the ship.
Everybody's going for the ship.
All right, so shooting. Out of range. Just out of range.
Your Venmo didn't get through, John.
I was off taking a wee-wee. I didn't have time to do Venmo.
He did Pumo.
No
Supposed to take
shooty.
Supposed to take your phone with you to the bathroom, John.
How about the,
Wait,
how about
yeah,
the ship?
yeah.
The ship should be able to get him.
Ship has a shot, yes.
This is C deck, right?
It is not a
D.
C deck.
Too bad.
I mean, it just sees planes. It's probably shooting at whatever's up there.
Oh, John, 2 points and you're on fire.
Jesus.
No.
Join the club.
You should have Venmoed instead of gone to the bathroom.
Just land on the water, John, and start bailing.
Start throwing
Yeah,
water
there
on
you
it.
go. That's it.
Yeah. And even if you were at the right altitude, you can't do an overdive with these planes.
Yeah, sorry.
I noticed.
All right, plotting turn 6.
Oh shit! Better put my beer down.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm
You
good.
guys,
Ready?
you guys are too fast.
Got to see if my parachute works.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see here.
1 minute. Sorry.
1 minute. I see. Not a second this time.
I learned.
I'm good.
Robert, you need to put
I'm
some
ready.
airplane pictures on your wall.
I do have airplane pictures up.
No, I'm talking to Robert.
Ah.
Oh.
You got all that virgin wall there. And he's
Yeah.
on it.
Hey, Robert, I now have the entire Thunder Road set.
Oh
All
my God.
5 parts.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Does it expand it beyond 4 players or?
Yeah, it goes up to 5.
God, I wish I lived closer to you guys.
So do I, Pete. So do I.
Yeah.
And then my my mat for Trieste will be here sometime this weekend. It's on its way from Lithuania.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Jimmy fell out. I guess Jimmy had to crack corn.
Yeah.
I don't care.
All right, let's see. K.
So cruel. So cruel.
I remember when I was the overnight manager at Walmart, I would walk by and we would have cracked corn. And then for the next 20 minutes, that's all that was going on in my head.
Yeah.
Oh, that's painful.
Hey, Jimmy's back.
That's your state anthem, isn't it, Chris?
Oh yeah.
Hit
I
the
thought
wrong
it
button.
I
You
thought it was
all
dang
you
lang
all
lang lang
plotted
lang
up,
lang.
Jimmy?
I'm all ready to go.
All right, let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and move the ship. I gotta change up its movement now.
It's doing a right turn.
I think he's doing the L deck.
And fire, two fires.
Yeah, fire, 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 fire.
Arr, arr.
All right, Sam. Since your fire has been going longer, you take 1 point. Man,
Holy
what a
crap, I'm
lousy
still
fire.
flying?
You used up all the 5s already.
I think I got those.
All
And what do you
right,
got for me, Mike?
John, your fire does also 1 point.
It's one more than I want.
I'll trade you the 5 I got last time. You.
All right, let's see here. We'll start with Pete.
Number 5. Right
Number
there.
5. You wanted to say 7.
I was going to say 6, but no, that's later.
All right, Sam.
I have card 7 left turn.
All right. John.
John did a 4.
Bad boy, John.
All right, Robert.
4.
Uh-oh. Oh, John's at 1.
I'm above him.
Yep. But
Then I
that
could
means-
shoot
that
up your
means he can
belly.
shoot you.
Not in the firing arc.
Not because I'm in your forward arc, I think.
No, his rear gunner can shoot up.
Oh, but it's
But I
not
have to be in his rear.
He's
I have
got
to
to
be
be
in.
in the firing arc, and he's not in the rear firing arc.
Ah,
Good planning, Robert. Good planning.
Yeah,
good planning.
I know what I'm doing.
Sometimes.
Dan.
Blind
Yeah,
dog can find a
12.
bone.
Yeah.
Give me a 12.
12. All right, Bob.
Number 7, left turn.
No sneaky Bob behind us.
So I don't know who was not here earlier. We're not going to have a game next week, but the following week we're going to do some World War II action. And it's kind of World War II. 1939, the air war in Poland. So we'll have some really high-tech planes going on. Jimmy.
BZL 7s.
Number 7.
I think we might be using the 11s there, Sam.
Yeah, so you can play that one, Sam. It's almost like World War I. As long as you're not German.
All right, and then Chris.
Number 1.
I think it ought to be Russians versus the Polish.
Well, that wouldn't be 1939.
Sure it would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure
it
it
would.
was.
Yeah, they
Russia invaded Poland.
The Russians invaded Poland, took more of Poland than Germany did.
I thought they were a little bit
Not
later than
really.
Nope. They invaded it a couple of weeks after the Germans there, a week after. Or something
Yeah,
like that.
I think it was the 17th of September,
that. Oh, okay.
and they took
Well,
like a third
I
of
ordered
Poland.
like 5 different books on it, so they'll be here this weekend. I will get myself educated. All right, let's see here. John, I'm assuming you're shooting the ship.
Yeah, I guess so. Guess we have to.
You sound so disappointed in it.
Everybody shooting the ship?
No.
Not everybody. I think Chris is shooting you.
Out of range.
Yeah, he's out of range.
Oh, really?
Oh,
don't-
Yes.
I don't think it's from the peg on that rear gunner.
Chris, even if it wasn't from the peg, you're still a half inch short.
All right, just let me dream.
Isn't that what your
Is that
last
what you-
wife said?
Yeah, is that what your ex-wife said, Chris? Just let me dream.
Wow. So much love.
Who needs enemies when you got friends like us, right, Chris?
Right, yeah.
All right, so the ship takes an A damage.
Finally.
come on, you know you can pull something here. I
No, you
don't need
threw
a,
that one with us. Nothing
I
left.
don't want to see a 5.
It's still nothing. It's fire, but it's nothing.
Fire ought to count for something.
You know,
Right.
it should. You're absolutely right, it should. Except
should,
that I
but
did
it
not
don't.
plan for fire.
Worthless DM if I ever heard of one.
I know it. I mean,
Oh, you're in
it's got
trouble
a
now, John.
nuclear-powered ammo ship cruising
gonna be getting-
straight through.
You're gonna be getting 0 gun jams from now on.
And it's in a dungeon since he's a dungeon master.
Shit. Airplanes are doing 100 miles an hour and the ship's doing 150, you know? Hydroplaning
What are those
across the way.
hydrofoils?
They're water skiing.
All right, so this is like the opposite of the final countdown. All right, the ship went back, not the planes.
I think you dropped napalm, John.
Yeah.
All right.
You dropped your beer
phase
keg,
2.
John.
Jimmy.
Uno.
Dose.
Chris.
14, slip left.
14, slip left. All right, Bob.
Number 1, straight ahead.
Number 1, straight ahead. All right. Dan. Stall.
13. 13.
13. All right. Pete.
Number 4.
Sam.
Card 17 dive.
17 dive. That takes
Uh-oh.
you 1, 2.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Robert.
8.
8.
Oh no, excuse me, 7. 7. Same
Well,
thing.
The same thing. Oops.
Good. Oh, now that I was gonna say now it's really going. Okay.
Oh, you got all kinds of shot there, John.
All
I
right,
haven't even
John.
moved yet.
All right,
John
John.
would like to do a stall.
Oh, good move.
Well, I got a feeling I'm overlapping the ship.
Nope.
Ooh, damn.
So you got
You
a
got
short range-
everybody.
short range shot on the ship. You have a short range shot on Sam. Sam has a short range shot on you.
Yeah.
And I dove. Yay.
Andy dove, so he has pluses.
Does he get consecutive bonus for shooting the ship twice?
No,
No. Okay.
because the ship only takes damage on the 3 different specials.
Okay, but he gets points for shooting at it, though, right?
He gets a point for shooting at it.
Okay. All right.
I don't
All right,
think
there. I
Dan
screwed it all up.
Dan has a shot on Pete.
No, he doesn't.
No, I don't. I ain't shooting Pete. I'd like to shoot Pete. I normally do, but not tonight.
Yeah, I know. He's usually, yeah, we would be right in there.
And that's the end of the shots.
For being an ace, Chris certainly hasn't participated that much in the game.
I know. He's getting a failing grade from his
Well,
helpman.
Sam. Well, the thing is Sam did so well last week with it.
No, I wasn't base last week. It was,
No, it was Patrick.
Oh,
Patrick
yeah,
did.
Patrick was.
Yeah.
He ran
Patrick
up
did an
those
awesome
ace
job.
points.
Oh, you're balling there, Chico.
All right, the ship takes nothing, and your front guns jam.
Oh, brother.
That shouldn't count against me.
That was supposed to be for Chris.
All right, you have a short range shot on Sam.
He's 1d4.
All right, your rear guns jam, and you give Sam 1 point.
Yeah, I think I killed Sam.
That's it. That is the last point.
Oh, outstanding.
Oh. But both front and rear are jammed, right?
Yeah.
Good job, John.
I totally.
With his dying breath, he pulls the trigger and sends one hell of a shot at you for a boom 1 point.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
At plus one. At plus one, he dove.
Yep.
Let's see. 15. So half damage, right? 7.
7 plus 1 is
9.
8.
One's
9.
8,
That's 10
9,
points.
10 points.
And that's
That
it.
kills John.
That kills
7,
John.
Oh
8.
my God.
Wow.
How's
Way to go, Sam.
How's
There you
that?
go.
10,
Control
Sam.
and assured destruction.
how's that 10 points when it's half of 15?
All right,
Half
it's
15 is
15
7.
plus 1. So
Yeah.
that's
So
8
7 plus
points.
1 is 8.
And
1
1 is
plus
9.
1 is 2.
It's 2 because you get plus 1 on both of them because it's not a
Oh,
skill
okay.
up.
Okay. Gotcha. You give me a plus 1 on the boom, too. So I'm down.
Yeah, you put your fire out.
You put my fire out.
I put both fires out.
Your subverter bullet worked, John.
Way to
Damn,
go,
now
Sam.
you're a fireman.
Sam should be a fire expert now.
That's
I
right.
think this is the first time that on an escort mission we actually were successful protecting the.
Well, if that was a plane that had been shot down a long time ago.
Chris, are you paying attention? This is what you're supposed to be doing.
I know. I just noticed I have an ace skill that I cannot use, so I probably should get to use another one of them twice, right?
No.
Acrobatic pilot after a split S or an Immelman. Well, I can't do that.
Yeah, well, I had that a couple of weeks ago, so there you go.
Wow, but you weren't smart enough to appeal.
I tried, but Landry was here.
Oh.
Yeah,
Landry
I
and
kinda
Mike
cleared the
again,
area
he's
down
screwed,
here.
You know that.
He would whine because the guy did you do that turn and then you get the shoots off your side, but the guy doesn't move in your arc, but you don't count it. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, the stunt man.
It's not my fault he didn't fly you where I hoped he would go.
Exactly. Yeah. I think you should
I
get
think I think Peter is the Supreme Court of this group.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you try to argue, he gets you even worse next time.
You're correct.
All right, phase 3. Both of you guys are going to be able to come back in after this
Good job,
turn.
John.
Now, as rookies with damage, though.
It'll be
three-fourths or
3/4
something, right?
of your starting strength and as a rookie.
Boy, you just made the wire, though.
Just made the wire, yes. But that was great that you shot each other down. That was awesome. All right, Robert.
8.
8. This is where the flag changes on the ship and it starts shooting at the British planes.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Pete.
6.
Oh, please, Dan. Please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Dan.
I'm gonna break your heart, Mike. 7.
That might still be good enough.
I don't know.
I don't think so. He's going to pass me his hooch.
This is going to be close.
Should be a left turn. Oh shit! Oh, that isn't tight.
I think that's a.
I
Kaboom.
didn't even know he was flying there. Where the hell did you come from, Pete?
Yeah,
Christ.
you guys ran into each other.
He's not too busy looking at Bob trying to dodge him.
Hurry up and kill me so I can come back.
Target
I'm out in the
fixation.
middle of nowhere. Why are you guys so scared of me?
Because if I don't pay attention, you come at my ass and shoot me down all the damn time.
Target
Number 3
fixation.
is number 8. Number 8.
Number 8.
Left turn.
Oh, nuts.
All right, Chris.
No. Left turn. Left turn.
That was a left.
That was a
It
left.
was a left turn.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yep.
What are you looking in a mirror?
Your other left.
Must be
Number 11, Mike.
too many blinds, I guess.
Dyslexic turn. Dyslexic turn.
All right, Jimmy.
Number 8.
Oh, fudge.
What altitude is Chris? Chris, what altitude are you at?
2.0.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. We have a collision. All right, Dan, first or second?
Give me the first.
All right, big numbers, no whammies.
It doesn't take much for me.
4 points.
Ow.
Where's the 0? First one's always supposed to be a 0.
All right. Pete, big numbers with whammies. Big numbers with whammies. 6.
All right.
Oh!
No.
All I needed was 3, so I'm done.
Way to go,
Lot of
Dan.
them.
You get a kill ish.
A lot of replacement pilots this turn.
I'm gonna claim it if I get back to the aerodrome.
And Chris is sitting back there flying along going, hey, look at them all die.
But the ace isn't getting any credit for this.
I'm finally in range, John. There's no targets left.
Start calling him Billy Bishop, right?
Yeah. All right, let's see here. Well, they're coming from
Oh, we're coming back?
oh yes.
Okay.
I'm coming back from Zeebrugge or wherever it's called.
Zeebrugge?
And John's coming back from the same place. He doesn't realize that there's an enemy there.
Shit. There is no good place to put John.
How about this like right behind Bob? Literally like right behind Bob. Does that work?
Dan, what have I ever done to you, Dan?
It's your old man teammate. He's not gonna shoot at you. I
Oh.
hope.
Now, John doesn't have itchy trigger finger in a good way.
Got
He's got
itchy Bob finger.
He's got an
All
itchy
right.
finger and he don't give a shit who he fires. at.
John, you're coming in at altitude 2. Sam, altitude 2. Pete, 2.1.
Okay.
Pete got an upgrade. It's PW 2.1.
Except that they're all 3 rookies.
Yeah.
Must have been a Microsoft upgrade.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh yeah, playing my freaking
Mike, I got a
plots.
question about the briefing.
Yes.
8:30 to 9 p.m. Ace Veteran Standard returns as rookie with 3/4 strength and deals. What's that a typo for?
It's just 3/4 strength and rookie.
Okay.
Does that round up?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm 12 then.
Alrighty.
Yeah, went into work today. We found out that we all got shut out of our team's group.
What altitude are you, Chris?
The administrator no longer works for us. So, yeah, he left us a present.
Wow.
So, it was a quick rush to take all the files that we had because I leave Teams open with all my files open. So it was a quick download a copy, download a copy, download a copy. As we figure out how to un-F ourselves on this one.
Ready here.
Ready.
Yep.
Ready.
Yep.
All right. And the ship has broken free. All right, let's see here. We're going to start back here with Jimmy. Since you're flying by yourself.
Number 7.
All right, John.
1.
Oh, wait a second. We'll turn you around. All right, Bob.
Number 4, right turn.
All right.
For you, Dan.
Daniel.
This stall, number 10.
Ooh.
You picked a good time to stall, Dan.
Right in front of Bob.
All right, Chris.
Oh,
Number
You're welcome,
7.
Bob.
thank
Number
you,
7.
Dan. May I have another? Animal House.
All right, let's see here. Pete.
Number 14, left side slip.
Let's get closer to Sam. That's a good idea.
I'm not
Sam.
looking at Sam. I'm looking at targets.
I have guard 17 dive.
No worries.
Takes you to altitude 1, Sam. All right, Robert.
1.
Man, there is no fire to give out damage. Man, that was a lousy first
You don't know what to do.
I know it.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
you get to watch Dan blow up.
Yeah, you can watch me go up in a big pile of poof.
All right, Dan, you take a long range shot at +1 from Bob.
Okay, thanks, Bob. 7.
Dan, don't forget who's shooting at you.
Don't forget the chip bag's been nasty tonight.
We've been getting
Yeah,
clobbered over here
but-
on the British side. Of course, we ain't been shooting with a crap either.
All right, Dan, you take 2 points and a right rudder jam. So 3 points and a right rudder jam.
I'm dead.
No, you're not.
Oh, did I take 4 last time?
You got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. Oh, you had a 3 in there, didn't you?
Yes.
I did 5 to them at least.
3, 4, 5,
5, 9,
9,
plus this 3 should give me
10,
12.
11,
12.
12.
They take
Oh,
them down
just
then.
enough.
Yep.
Oh,
Does my rear gunner have a shot at Dan before he dies?
Mr. Greedy.
You know, the
All right.
the plane's where it is, man.
Yep. Go steal Bob's parts, you crook.
I'd just like to be part of something.
So Dad also takes a 0 for greed.
Oh, good shooting, Bob.
That's what you get, Chris, for trying to snatch Bob's kill from him.
Oh, good job, Bob.
Hey,
Good job,
hey.
Bob.
Yeah, good shot, Bob.
no, I'm
I thought
lucky.
you-
Lucky.
I thought you was gonna go straight.
I guess we gotta call our own shots. Hey, do I have a shot at the ship?
You know what, Chris? It's a lot harder on this side of the camera than where you're sitting, all right?
I know. I'm drinking beer. I'm just chilling out, man.
And no, you do not, because you're altitude 2 and the ship's altitude 1.
Oh, was that in the briefing? I gotta look.
Oh, wait a second. They break out their anti-air SAM missiles. And,
There you go.
Ah,
Oh no!
I knew it was only a matter of time.
I'm out of range.
No, they have the Aegis cruiser has just unleashed on you.
Final countdown. Here we go.
I have ID'd the ship, guys. It's not good.
Is there supposed to be an ace in this game?
I think it's Jimmy.
How the fudge did they do that? Oh, it's Tristan Charlie. Never mind. All right, Sam or Jimmy.
17 dive.
17.
Hey, I did one of those too. So mine was straight down.
You never pulled out. You just never pulled out.
Oh, you left out the V. You just
All
did it.
right, John.
2. As I fly in front of Jimmy.
Yeah, but you're higher. You might. I don't think you'll get you long.
Bob.
Number 10, stall.
Robert.
2.
All right, Chris.
8.
8. All right, Sam.
Card 15, left side slip.
Hold that card.
I'm already holding it. What do you want me to do with it?
Same thing.
I
Next
tell you,
verse,
but
same as the first.
Or the flying will end us, at least for this turn.
All right, let's see here, Chris. They're just out of the ship's range. Just out of range, but Sam has you. Does he have you? Oh, nope. Just out of range.
Oh,
Oh.
I would like to trade shots with Jimmy, please, since we got to call our shots.
All right, you and Jimmy are exchanging short range shots. And since
Jimmy
you're
in the
both-
corner pocket.
so
Jimmy
Jimmy
shoots
gets
first.
to shoot first because he's not a
Virgin.
rookie. because he got blown up way faster than you did.
That's what happens when you're a virgin.
All right. So, John, you take a left rudder jam and 2 points.
Yeah, too
Come
bad.
on, where's those 5s and 9s and 6s at?
He was just planning on turning left too. Jeez.
In return, Jimmy. Well, Dan, your rear guns jam, or John, your rear guns jam, but you give them 4 points of damage.
God damn it!
What's the difference? You know, leftover jam from last turn.
Yeah, 4
You-
points is worth it though.
But he's a rookie, so it takes 4 phases to get unjam instead of 3.
Oh yeah.
All right. Phase 7-3. Robert, lead us off.
7.
7. Chris?
4.
You're waiting for it, aren't you? The ship out.
It's in the corner.
Oh, your
Okay.
plane's falling apart there, Chris. You're screwed.
All right, Sam.
Part 11, stall.
All right. Pete. number
16 climb.
16 climb. What the hell?
Well, it's kind of like a stall. We're still in pattern.
Takes you to altitude 3. There's nobody at altitude 3 except for
No,
Bob.
it takes me to 2-3.
You were at 2.
You started me at 2-1. You said
2-1. All right, 2-3. Okay. I'll take that. All right, Bob.
Number 1, straight ahead.
All right,
Well,
John.
run off the map again.
John would like to do a 3 this time, please.
You gonna let him
And
do
Jimmy?
that?
Number 1.
Don't worry, Jimmy. I'm jammed.
But your front guns are not there, John.
Yeah. I actually got Pete in the arc. Wow. How did I do that?
You're flying straight at them. All right.
I'll shoot Robert with the front and Sam with the back. Since we have to
Okay.
call our shots.
You don't want to shoot the ship?
Well, God.
Is it in arc?
It is just clipping the front of the base.
All right, I'll shoot the ship. Damn it.
And
Ah,
Sam
yes,
is
the
out
good
of
ship,
range.
damn it.
We got to do something to the ship today.
I'll shoot the ship and use perfect aim.
It won't help you on this one, buddy.
I don't think it helps you in this one, does it?
Oh, it won't?
No.
All right, never mind.
Because you got to get certain special damage on it.
I mean, you
Oh,
can sit there and
okay.
use your Super Ace Double Ace and take Sniper.
Nice try, buddy. I'm saving that one.
Well, you know, there's only 45 minutes left. I mean, it's one of those that
I mean, if I can't get another shot in 45 minutes, I shouldn't be here.
I think a few weeks ago I ended up using
Bye, Chris.
my Super 8 to shoot 1.
Chris, all you need is a little glass with a little bourbon in it, and there's a shot.
It's
Oh,
a
he
good
has
idea,
that.
Bob.
He has several of those on his table.
oh, wait a second. Oh, John's rear gun is jammed. Damn it.
Yeah, I already called that shot.
Is Sam out of range for me?
Yes, he is.
All right.
All right. So we have a long-range shot on the ship.
Just a boom.
Nothing, and your guns jam.
Oh, what color is it?
It's red.
Red.
Damn it.
Weapon specialist, Chris.
Weapon
Yeah.
specialist, and it'll only cost you 2 phases instead of 3.
Yeah, I'm using that.
What an
Chris,
ace
I'm
we got.
thinking that you blew your load in that first turn whenever you got the 2
Yeah, I know.
5s.
It develops such high expectations when you get off to a hot start. You're like, oh man, come on.
All right. John on Pete.
How did we ever end up with Chris as our ace?
Hey, John, your front
Yes.
guns are jammed now.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's what you deserve.
Pete, you take 2 more points.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, I should have shot Malcolm.
Mike opened up the bottle of jam, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Planning turn 8.
Oh Lord.
Won't you buy me?
I'm ready, Mike.
Ladies, baby.
All planned up.
Where did I see? Both my guns are jammed. Why the hell am I even playing?
All right, Pete Jr.
I'm good. I'm
Peter
good.
Jr. there.
Yeah.
Where am I? What are we going into turn 8, right? Okay.
Yes.
What altitude are you, Bob?
Bob is altitude 3.
Okay.
Out to 3. For now.
Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Did I use
It's
sneak
definitely
attack?
going to
on
be
the boat?
interesting seeing what the final score is going to be on this.
It's gonna be it's just looking like an ass whooping right now.
Really? It feels like it's a lot closer than that.
Yeah, but there's been 3 Allied planes shot down.
Four's
don't
gone
help.
down. 4's gone down. 1's been shot down compared to 1 German plane. The Germans have taken a lot more shots.
You're not giving them credit for 2 shots, more than 1 shot per turn, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, you had that conversation a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
If,
making
if
sure.
they shoot the front, if they're shooting the front and back, it's just 1 point. So
Yes.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's hard to get the hat trick.
Okay, we play Chicago tomorrow. He might.
They're predicting a hat trick for him tomorrow. That's where the odds are. Sam.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying.
And 3 will do it, right?
3 will do it.
3 gives him the record.
And that'll
Does that
do
get-
it one
yeah.
well, it won't be faster than Gretzky, but it'll be in less total games. Does that make sense?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, Gretzky played 1,492 games or 94 games, or 1,842 games, 44 games, something like that. All right, they're on pace. If he sits there and scores 1 goal in the next game and 1 goal in the next, at the end of Gretzky's career and where Ovechkin is, they will have the same amount of goals. Even though Gretzky went like 10 games without scoring at the end of his career.
Yeah.
So he did it actually faster, but in games played, it could be equal.
Yep.
It still doesn't change the fact that Ovechkin may be the greatest goal scorer to ever exist.
Until somebody breaks his record, and eventually that will happen too. But
Not in my lifetime.
Yeah, I'm thinking not in mine either. So it's
yeah. But that's what sports are like.
All right, I'm ready.
all right. Everybody's ready?
Ready?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Let me move this ship on right in front of Chris here.
Careful, Chris. Don't crash into it.
Hey, Robert, your smoke is gone by now, right?
Yeah, it's been going a long time.
Okay. All right, Robert, lead us off.
17, dive.
17, dive. Dive.
Where are you going?
He wants to land and pick up some beer.
Yeah.
All right, Chris.
Number 5, right turn.
Oh, too bad, Chris. A little bit too far.
Bob.
Number 7, right turn. Or left turn, rather.
All right, Sam.
Guard 1 straight.
All right. Pete.
7.
7. You say that so
I'm just hoping I don't run into.
So excited.
That looks close.
well, there's an altitude difference. So
Oh,
it's
yes.
not even close.
Still,
You can hope there, Mr.
can always
Gleason.
hope. Considering I can't turn left, we're doing a number 4.
Number 4. Man, you have Pete lined up. You have them both lined up in your sights.
Boy, that'd been a great shot. Come on, John. let's
I
take it.
want to know how come when I died I had both guns jammed, and then when I came back alive, both guns are jammed.
Jimmy.
Number 7.
Just so we can taunt you, John.
Oh,
Left turn.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
That is about as close to being in arc and in range as you can be without being in arc or range.
No, that's not rude.
It's the classic RCH.
don't worry,
I'm using longer bullets.
I'll give him a shot next phase.
Hey, Bob, did we move you?
Turn 1. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, you did. I made a left turn.
All right. There is no shots this turn. Phase 2. Jimmy, lead us off.
Number 1.
John.
Number 5.
Uh-oh.
Told you I'd give him another shot at me.
All right, Sam.
Guard 9, left turn.
Believe it or not, I probably still will miss.
Well, I believe it.
All right, Pete.
16, climb.
Oh, sorry, Sam.
Puts me to 2.5.
2.5, climb. C5. All right, Bob.
Number 8, left turn.
right, Chris.
Number 4, right turn.
Oh. All right, Robert.
7.
Robert's out on anti-sub patrol.
I'm doing my job. I'm hovering around the ship.
You're nowhere near the ship. Come on.
He's got a short memory. Give him a break.
If you're near the ship, what's the name of it?
Lead.
The minnow.
Chris on the ship.
And the ship on Chris.
Yep. Wow, how many deck guns do they have on that thing?
Keeps increasing.
Just for you, he increased it. Yeah.
All right. Jimmy has a shot on John if he so chooses.
All right,
Sure,
Jimmy.
why not? Short range, right?
It is a short range.
Oh. Ooh.
All right. So the shot from the ship on Chris does 0 points.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that'll be the last shot of the game from the ship.
Oh.
All right, Chris on the ship coming from its rear gun. I would say plus, but that doesn't really give a damn on this one.
Right.
For nothing.
We just can't scratch that stupid boat.
Nope. It's a Titanic, apparently.
I have on it. I got like 3 or 4 shots on it. One.
Throw it back at ISAT. They'll sink it.
Yeah, I had 3 shots on it. Didn't do anything. Didn't do anything.
When I was practicing this, I sank the ship like 3 different times. So it's like, all right, yeah, it's only going to be this, and this to do it, so it has a chance. But again, I also had my planes shooting on the ship, as opposed to, well, the ship's the only other target left. I may as well take a shot every once in a while.
Well, I've shot at it twice, and John shot at it 3 times, so.
And you've done diddly squat.
Yeah. Hopefully it has 3 hit points.
I think he kept all those special damages out. He's changing bags in the where you can't see.
Oh, yeah, that could be.
It's got 9 special hit slots. You got to get 3 of them.
And you got to get.
John, you take 2 points and a left rudder jam.
There's your ship, jam it.
No,
There's your
this
ship
time,
damage.
This time your left rudder might be a problem.
I just finished my left rudder. I got left rudder again.
You didn't care the last time.
All right. Phase 3.
German declarations.
I would say John has fired his last shot at that ship.
I think John. My guns aren't even clearing yet.
I shall be doing a stuntman.
Okay, stuntman, which direction, buddy?
I think it better be to the right. Hope we get lucky.
Right.
See what you can do, Evil Knievel.
You know what, Peter?
Hey, Bob, fly right into his way so he can't do anything.
I'm diving. I'm doing a number, a dive.
Flying right in his
17.
way.
Huh?
Oh.
It's fine. It's gonna be fine, Bob.
He'll be towards your rear, so you should have a clean shot.
Yeah. One of these suckers will fly out there.
All right, Sam.
Card. Left turn, card 8.
Card 8. He flies up underneath Bob.
It's too bad Bob wasn't level 1.
All right, Pete.
I did a number 8 also.
Darn, it looks like you could have a real good shooting gallery there, Chris.
No, I'm going to be overlapped with them, I think.
Yeah,
well,
so,
Chris can fire into that mess.
yeah.
Not if I'm at
miss.
the same altitude, I don't think. Or can he?
So, Chris, if you shoot at Pete at short range, any zeros hits Bob. If you shoot at Sam at long range at +1, you will not hit Bob.
Oh, this is a test.
Whatever.
That's what he says. But
Well, you got to
know-
move John and Jimmy also, right?
Yeah, I got to move Robert too. So,
Yeah. Jimmy might come in range.
You think about it.
Jimmy's back in corn, remember?
I went 16. Climb.
16 climb. C2. All right, John.
We did a number 6.
Number 6.
And that
Jimmy.
rear, that's my last turn to clear my rear gun.
So you can shoot next turn.
Yep.
Jimmy.
Number 11.
Number 11, stall. All right, Chris, you get to choose. What are you?
So Jimmy's not in range, right?
Yeah, Jimmy is not in close
All
to
right.
your range.
And Sam is at altitude 1.
Yes,
I'm
you
at
have a
altitude
+1
1.
on
Do-
Sam.
Do I have firing arc on Chris?
Yes,
on
you
Chris.
do have a long range shot on Chris.
Okay.
I will fire at Sam using itchy trigger finger.
was wondering when
Okay.
I'm already a rookie. Of course, you just might want to have the ace skill. That's
He wants to use, he
that's
wants to
legit.
use up his A skill.
Yeah, I
before,
got to use the skill anyway.
before he jams his gun and can't fire it.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So Pete.
What? Do I have a shot?
You have a short range shot.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'll,
on
definitely,
go,
Chris.
Pete.
I'll definitely take that.
What?
You're too busy focusing on the rest of them.
I can still change my mind, I guess.
Yes, you can still change your mind.
Oh God. Is your plane pretty beat up, Bob?
No, I have no. Only 1 point.
All right.
Only 1 point. Bogey. Shoot.
What altitude is Pete at?
Pete is at
2.5.
altitude 2.5.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at Pete with itchy trigger finger and perfect aim.
Gun jam. Still going to hurt you.
So that's a long range on you, short range on Chris, and a short range on with.
I guess I was a jammer drone there for you, Chris, because everybody's I don't know what happened here.
We're gonna find out.
All
What
right,
altitude
so
were you,
itchy
Chris?
trigger finger gives you a +1.
Itchy lets him shoot first.
Shoot first, and he has a +1 on the first one.
Yeah, it's
Not
perfect
from-
game.
Oh, for perfect
For
aim.
perfect
yeah.
game,
For
yeah,
perfect aim. Well, it's a 0, and your gun's jam, and it's a
I
red
told you.
jam.
yeah. Are you serious?
And your
What color
second
gun jam
one
is that?
is a 1-pointer with a right rudder jam.
So I hit him for 1.
You hit him for 1 point.
Oh, brother.
Then a right rudder.
Ah.
And it was a red jam. Damn it. Can't even.
Now Bob takes a shit, right?
Yes, Bob takes a chit.
Yeah. Sorry, Bob.
That's okay. Hey.
Bob takes
Boom.
2 points.
Oh.
Ah,
And that was a perfect aim shot, so wouldn't that be 3 points?
I think that only counts on one of the cards, isn't it?
That's the first one.
Yeah.
It
Well, that's a
adds
good question.
+1 damage. I would think it would be only on the original target.
I'm gonna agree. It should only be on the original target. 'cause that's
No,
what
it
it was
wouldn't
aiming
hit
at.
him for the +1.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I would
whatever.
say
Because that would
cricket,
be
on Bob.
that would be imperfect aim.
Yeah.
And that happens to be the first time that that's ever happened, Chris.
Wow. All right. I feel lucky.
Okay, so now we have, in return, we have Sam at long range. Yes, Sam at long range.
I thought you said I was at close.
Same shoot at Chris at long range, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm
For
at long
0
range for
points,
altitude.
Sam.
Ah, boo.
And then short range from Pete, because he's a rookie. It's a. You are a rookie now, right, Pete?
Yeah. Doesn't affect the shot. Though.
For 4
4
points.
points. I'll take that. So take that, you bar stool.
How many?
4.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Chris, you have just as many zeros as you have points of damage.
Yeah.
You know damn well if you take that lucky pilot, the next one's going to be way worse.
Oh, we're doing
All
fine.
right.
We're doing fine.
Planning turn 9.
Oh, man.
Ready.
Well, that
Okay,
didn't work
which
out.
of those
Ready,
two
ready.
cards is me?
This one right here.
The one on the top? Okay.
So I used 3 skills in that phase and I managed to do 1 point of damage.
That was a highly effective use of skills there, Chris.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So you use Stuntman, perfect aim.
Chris, use your skills. That's what counts.
Yep.
Yeah, and in fact, the use of one of the skills allowed him to get a shot at all. So
True.
No.
True.
that
you did-
was a
you
wise
did make,
decision.
Stuntman work, so that should be worth double points, but it's not.
Yeah, really.
That's 2 weeks in a row that we had Stuntman actually work.
Actually work, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and he only shot me.
I oppose Mr. Landry's ruling, by the way. I think you should be able to do Stuntman even if there's not a target there. You just show up.
Well,
You got to be able to shoot.
No, not shoot. It's the fact that you're turning. It's not your fault that the guy turned off and didn't fly into your arc.
Yeah, exactly.
My philosophy on it.
Uh,
Oh
I think
boy,
it should be on
Nicola.
a shot by shot basis because if there's
I think
if there's
it's one of those
absolute
ones. Sorry, Mike. I think it's one of those ones if you're turning to get a shot, but if you're just turning just to blow an ACO to a point, then no.
You have to have a.
There has to be a realistic chance of shooting somebody at the beginning of the phase.
Correct. Somebody should be able to fly into your arc if you're doing it.
Correct.
But it's not your fault if he turns instead of going straight.
Correct. And that's how I generally rule on that.
No. Here's my thoughts on the subject, and this is incontrovertibly true. No matter what the rule is, gamers will argue over it.
Yes.
You are absolutely right, Sam. You are absolutely right. Oh.
Stupid rule lawyers.
You know, if we made money for rules lawyers, gamers would be the richest people on the planet.
Yeah. Yeah, I've met a few that really needed to be throat punched multiple times.
Mike, who haven't anyone met that didn't argue the rules? Oh, this says this, this is this. Who hasn't met anyone like that?
Well, no, there's arguing the rules, and then there is the looking for the obscure that only favors
yeah,
them.
exactly.
Yeah, I hate those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shut
they're
up,
the
I'm
ones that
back.
need to throat punch.
I'm sorry.
What?
The worst ones were the Napoleonics.
Oh
or
yeah.
anybody that wants to have their plane upgunned no matter what.
What?
I'm not going to say Chris's name or anything, but
No. Luckily I've never made that request.
You send a Venmo and ask them for you to get a 37 millimeter on that thing.
Yeah, there we go.
Remember that scenario I designed where I upgunned the FE2 and nobody but the pilot of the FE2 knew it?
Yeah.
All right, everybody plotted out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see here. We'll start with Jimmy.
Number 1.
Number 1. Thank you, Jimmy. All right, John.
Number 1.
Run away.
All right, Robert.
7.
7. Man, it looks like the ammo supply ship is going to get away.
No, it's got away without a scratch.
Yeah.
Go ship. Go ship. Go
I was really
ship.
hoping that that thing would explode and everybody within a ruler takes C and D damage.
Yeah, because
Bob's
he's
gonna-
probably got a
get it.
special 3D printed explosion that he was dying to use.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. If wishes
All
were
right. Bob.
Number 1, straight ahead.
Go get him, Bob. Get that last shot.
I'm working on it now.
All right. Chris.
Number 5, right turn.
All right, Pete.
Number 7, left turn.
All right, Sam.
Card 13, right side slip.
All right. Move, 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 move. Then I've moved the ship. All right. Bob, you have a long range shot on the ship.
I hope so.
Did the ship have a long range shot on in?
Does my rear gunner have any shots?
He has a long range shot on Sam.
Oh,
Oh.
Chris has a long range shot on Jimmy. And Jimmy has a long range shot on Chris. Hey, John, have your rear guns unjammed yet?
Yes, it's unjammed this turn, this phase.
It unjams this phase, or you can shoot?
No, it is unjammed. It's ready to go. It's hot.
It is hot. So,
my front gun is still jammed, but my rear gun's clean.
So your rear gun's going to be just
All
like.
right. So we got Bob's got a shot on the boat and Pete or Sam, right?
yes.
Okay,
Does the
then what?
boat have a shot on Bob?
The boat is reloading.
Okay,
And then we got Jimmy and Chris.
Chris. Yeah.
Yes, exchanging long range shots, and John shooting Jimmy just because Jimmy is Jimmy.
Okay.
Do I have a long range shot on Sam on the rear gun?
Yeah, it looks like he
Negatory
ought
there,
to.
sir.
So close. I'm short bullets again.
All right, so Bob on the ship.
Mm.
Come on, Bob, let's pull a boom.
I hope so. I hope you get something.
Well, your gun's jam. How's that?
Oh my
Oh,
god. Oh my god.
That's something.
that's something. You're right.
wanted
That's
something.
something.
That's something.
All
The
right,
wrong something, though.
Your rear guns on Sam do nothing, 0.
Let's hope for the jam, honestly.
All right, Jimmy on Chris, Chris on Jimmy. So Jimmy on Chris does 1 point. And Chris on Jimmy does... Actually, no, Jimmy's not a rookie. 4 points for Jimmy, or on Jimmy.
Ouch.
Oh, shit, Jimmy. You're in trouble. And the rear gun from John on Jimmy does another point. Jimmy, you're in trouble, buddy.
I got insurance.
This guy kill you might be in trouble.
Good thing it's only 2 more moves left this game.
Yep. All right, phase 2. All right, Jimmy, lead us off.
To number 7.
Number 7. All right, Chris.
Number 4, right turn.
John?
Just take me out because I'm not going to get into the action here.
Okay.
The last 2 moves. I'm not going to get a shot at anybody or anything, so just take me off.
Sam?
I have another right side slip, card 12.
Card 12. All right. Let's see here, Bob.
Number 17, dive.
That's
Takes you
gonna
down
put
to
you
altitude 1.
That's going to put you over him, I think.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
overlaps.
Yeah, he's diving on it. He still shoot down at it.
All right, Pete.
10 stall.
You're overlapped with Bob.
Ah! Christ, what's it take to not be?
But because you're overlapped, he can still shoot you.
What altitude is he?
Altitude
One.
1.
Uh,
Sam.
Ticka, 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 ticka. I
I,
think we already moved Sam.
We already moved Sam.
yeah,
All right, Robert.
I already moved.
Robert.
16. Climb.
16 climb. That takes you to 1-4. All right. Chris is okay. That's everybody's move. So Chris has a short range shot into the back of Jimmy, just because he wants to shoot and kill Jimmy.
Is that
Bob has
consecutive? Is that consecutive on Chris for Chris on Jimmy?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
And
Yep,
then,
okay, then
Bob has a long range shot on Pete.
okay, Bob, got you.
And those are the two. Those are the two shots.
doesn't the ship have a shot on?
The ship is
Bob,
reloading for this
Still
turn.
reloading.
How long? How long do they reload?
4 phases.
Oh, jeez.
Empty the clip, Bob.
Yeah.
The ship could shoot, just not very often.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got Chris short range on Jimmy. Anything you want to use there, Chris?
Sneak attack.
You can't use sneak attack because you don't have trailing.
Okay. I don't think I have anything that I can use that is offensive, unless I'm tailing, which I don't think I am.
Wait a second. Hold on a second. When shooting from at short range from at or higher altitude, ruler passes through. You do not pass through the post, but through the base and reaches the post.
Through the rear of the base and reaches.
Yeah, I have to shoot through the rear of the base to the post, which you don't have.
You do not have the post in your arc.
Okay.
So that you can't get.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think I have anything I can use.
All right. Well, you have your double ace, triple ace.
Might as well use it. It's the last turn.
Yeah, that's true. Let's hope I don't die.
Nobody's shooting you, Chris.
I'll use double ace, triple ace, and use what am I at?
Chris, use everything you have. What the hell does it matter?
Yeah. All right, super ace, double ace, and I'm repeating sniper.
Okay, so you get to choose between two on the first poll
right.
here.
I think you're dead, Jimmy.
I get first choice.
No.
He gets first choice of 1 point.
Well, I think I know which one he's going to pick.
1 point and a right rudder jam or a 5.
One looks good.
I believe I'll take another 5.
And then the second.
Does it even need the second?
Because Jimmy's down.
It only matters if it's a pilot wound.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And another
He gets
2
points.
points, so 7 points. That's 15, 16 points on a 12. Poor Jimmy is in the drink again.
I'm in the shark's mouth.
They spit you out the first time because it didn't taste very good. Now you're back.
He's oiled himself up for the second one.
He battered himself and was hoping for a fire so he can get deep fried.
All right.
Tommy
and
Shark, stop playing with your food.
So we have a long-range shot from the rear gun of Bob on Pete. Oh, Pete's in good shape.
Ah,
Let's get a boom here. Let's make Pete sweat for this last phase.
Let's let him jam again.
It's a 0. Sorry about that, Pete.
ah,
I wanted you to really sweat this last phase.
Yep.
Well, there's still one more phase to go.
All right, last phase. All right, let's see. Let's move the ship up ahead a little bit. I'm gonna move it up out of the way. All right, Bob.
I did number 2 straight ahead.
All right, Pete.
Ah,
12, right side slip. Ah, crap, I'm going to be overlapped again.
Hey, that's consecutive shots, Bob. Sam.
Card 7, left turn.
Chris.
Number 1 straight.
Yeah, there's
And
actually
Robert?
a disadvantage to having the
8.
same deck. Because your planes go the same speed. It's hard to get past them or slow
yeah,
them.
Pete, I thought you would overlap me. I didn't think it would catch up to you like that.
You've got the same deck.
I know that, but I just, oh,
Out of range. We got long range shot exchange at plus for Bob.
we got each other, Pete.
No, we don't. I think I'm
you're overlapped. It's only you, Bob.
Oh,
Bob
Get
getting a
rid
second.
of
Is Bob getting a second for that?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Pete has 3 points of damage. He's down. So half of that would be 6 plus 1, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, you can't quite shoot him down there, Bob.
If you get a fire, then you got to draw the rest of your fire chits.
Fire is the only thing that'll get Bob. Come on, fire. Come on.
gun jam.
no,
Gun jam.
no.
Gun jam.
That's a 0.
Too many zeros in that bag.
Well, I guess you guys. I hope you guys had fun playing with these float planes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Mike. That was a good one.
So what was the ship supposed to do?
It was docking. It was just a target. It was also an ammo boat, so that if it exploded, anything within the within a ruler, all right, will take C damage. So short range 2 Cs, long range 1 C.
Oh,
Good Lord. That's like 50 nautical miles.
what do you think this is, Halifax or something?
Oh, hey, Pete, you said that. I've been to Halifax and I've seen that and I saw the damage that it did.
Yeah,
So you're correct in not.
yeah, it was bad.
But it was a hard ship to kill because of the way that I set up the damage on it.
I'll say.
Yeah. We
Plus,
could,
it was moving too fast.
John and I shot it 5 times for 0 damage.
Well, you know, it is a ship, and it was World War I. All right, you're shooting it with a 302. All right, you're taking a rifle and trying to sink a ship.
You'd think we could at least get a splinter.
Well, if you guys could aim, you might have hit something.
Oh.
Good game. Good. It was a good game.
So in the end,
Good
what,
time.
five,
Good time.
We get
five
bonuses for that?
chits were drawn.
What was that, Sam?
Five damage chits were drawn.
At
On
least.
the ship, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage chits.
No.
We had 5 damage ships on planes more than we did on the ship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On the entire game.
Yeah, Sam, you're right.
Yeah. That
Mike stacks the bags. That's all there is to it.
Is that right?
Hardly
Nah.
hardly any zeros came out. You know.
Okay, Chris had
Zeros
1, 2,
came out
3,
when they needed the damage, but when the big damage came out, nothing happened.
Yeah, I shot one
Yeah,
of my
go
2
ahead.
shots
Don't
was
forget
a
to chain,
0,
okay?
and then I took 2
Oh, yeah.
zeros from Bob.
Wait.
And actually, I think I took a 0 and a gun jam from Chris.
Do we have a final
Okay,
score?
now.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Dan's got the math on that one.
Yep. All right. Give me a sec here.
Thank you, Taylor.
Are you two now?
No.
Everybody talking.
So just to show you guys, here's the propeller that I'm cutting.
I like the paint job on that, Mike. Looks good.
Nice. It's good to know we will not lack for propellers.
They're kind of important to a propeller-driven aircraft.
Just a little bit, Sam. Just a little bit.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
So what's nice about them is you don't have to paint these because instead of being engraved, the little arcs for the propeller, it's actually cut. So that you don't have to do anything with it once you peel the plastic.
All right, you ready, Mike?
Yep, go right ahead.
For Chris's ace skills, I got 10 points, 9 skills, and he got the front kill.
9, 10. Okay.
And then he has, for his shots and kills, 21 points. So total of 31 points.
21.
2 kills. Yeah.
Okay. Nice
Yeah,
shooting,
that's
Chris.
11 shots and 2 kills.
Yeah.
21 points and plus 10 points for his ace.
All right. So Bob.
Yeah.
Bob got 13 points.
13.
What?
You got a kill in
1,
here,
2,
Bob.
3, 4, 5, 6,
You
7,
must have made a mistake there, Dan, because I
Hey.
never get hot high.
8 shots and a kill, Bob. You shot me down.
All right, John.
13 points.
13. So that's 21, 31, 41, 47 points for the Germans.
Yeah.
All right. Robert.
Robert, I only got you down. We're only shooting like once.
I shot twice. I got. Oh no, that's
Twice?
right. I only shot one time.
So 1 point.
I had a collision and I still didn't do anything.
All right. Sam.
So you had some shooting, a kill, and a shot down for 5 points.
All right. Jimmy.
Jimmy has 2, 3, 4. Shot down twice, so minus 2 points.
Yeah.
Pete.
Welcome to the club, Jimmy.
Pete, I got you down only shooting twice.
Twice,
correct?
and I got shot down, so it's minus 1.
Minus 1.
Yeah.
And
But we're doing it. We'll have a great score.
I got a minus 2. I shot once and got shot down.
Was I the only positive and I only had 1 point?
That was your score was 1 point.
No, I had a
Okay,
positive
so the
for
game
5.
felt a lot closer than what it actually was.
Wow. 41-1. Okay.
I had 5 points.
Yeah, we had 6 positive and 5 negative. So 1 point.
Oh.
Yeah, we did not need to kill that ship.
But he forgot to write down if the ship is not destroyed, we get 20 points.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, you get 20 points, Pete. You still
Yeah.
lost by
Still
half.
lose.
Still got our butts handed to us.
Woo.
Yeah, what a disaster.
It was all those 5s.
All those early 5s, death